Good afternoon, everyone. Or my subscriber, you. That's right, you, my subscriber. And anyone else who wants to join in. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Maureen Sky, Crafty Sky Lady. And I do more talking these days than I do crafting on my channel. But if you go back and you want to see crafting, they're there. I've done all kinds of things. But lately I'm with my niche being that of storytelling. I really like just talking and, you know, giving my opinions on things or telling a true story of something that might have happened in my life. So I do apologize for that. I have my nice gift corsicle from my daughter. I've got some incense burning over there to keep any buggies away. Plus I love the scent of it. Iced tea. It's not a bad day here in New England. And I'm sitting in my bottle wall area, which if you're following me now, you've seen me do a few videos here. I just love it. The colors give me great energy, and right now, I'm kind of needing that, folks. I have just, you know, we'll probably just talk about the last few days I'm having. I'm a bit down, and I don't like being down. I'm not a down person, and I try real hard to stay upbeat and up and positive and all that good stuff and good energy. And so this is my Hoog area, my vibe, my place that helps me. So just bear with me. But what am I down about? Well, a little bit of this and that and a whole lot of nothing probably. But it's life in general. Sometimes the things that we can't control that take hold and take over your life sometimes. For instance, for example, a true example, and at the end of this video I'll walk down in our backyard and I'll show you our most recent dilemma, which is a tree fell. We had rumbling thunder the other night, and it was that night, so let's see, this is Friday, so Wednesday evening, and my husband and I were sitting on our lawn swing, and we were sitting there a little bit later for us. It was more like 7 p.m. And I kept saying to him, don't you want to go in? Don't you want? And he wanted to sit there. And we've got a lot of memories and stories told at that lawn swing. Well, the tree fell and it dilapidated our lovely lawn swing. I even did a poem about the lawn swing. So in one of my upcoming videos, I've got to grab out all these poems I've told you that I've written, and I'll have to read them because they're kind of cute. But anyway, the tree fell as part of another bigger part of the tree is still standing, and this fell good size, and it covers the whole good length. It missed our swimming pool by inches, but it demolished the old swing, which was getting old anyway, but it still had a few good years left. Wooden swing, that's all gone. A coffee table that we had just put out there nearby just to set stuff on, that's rubbish. There's a fire pit there, kind of missed that, but anyway, I'm not worried about those things really. It's just more, it hit the shed, the metal shed, which I wanted those sheds gone anyway, so I'm trying to look at the bright side of that. That now I have to have somebody come and get those sheds out of here. They've got to go because they're a real eyesore, very much like I'm looking at next door, because I don't know, that happened almost 2 years ago now, and I don't know why she hasn't hired someone to get that out of there, and we're still looking at that every day. So when you look over that way, you're looking at a ramshackle shed down with moss growing all over it and probably harboring wild animals. And then we have ours, which I know we're harboring some skunks under there. So anyway, folks, it's a mess. And there's so many branches that it's just a mess. And yeah. And so the insurance, we have house insurance, and I called and put a claim number in and got it started. And so a man came out today, and he's told us that our next job is to get an invoice for the work that needs to be done on getting the wood chopped, that tree gone. And so I've got to call a tree service company. I did just talk with our ex-son-in-law who does that kind of work now, but he doesn't really have the full equipment to tackle this size, so because it's quite a bit of wood out there, probably more than of a cord, more than a cord on a leaf. Anyway, so there's that going on, and that all I discovered yesterday morning. Well, it was really afternoon by the time I got up. Why? Because the 7.5 milligrams of the injection of Mounjaro that I now have to take on Mondays is totally kicking my butt, folks, and it's not pleasant, and it's not where I want to be in life. And I felt like somebody took a baseball, nothing tastes good, and then that esophageal, I feel like I just swallowed something very delicate in the whole throat, I'm telling you, and dizzy when I got up and stuff. I called my doctor on the phone with my doctors, and what's everybody going to do about this one? Waiting for calls back, listening to music forever and a day. You can't get through. But I learned a little hack on that one today. You hit the pound, you call the number, and you hit the pound key, because then they think you're a call back. Because when I hit the pound key, like the nurse told me to, somebody picked up right away. I'm going to remember that one. Anywho, so folks, I know I'm not happy today. It's not. I've got a bazillion things to do between eBay, which my sales are picking up a little bit, and I want to keep that momentum going there. My subscribers, thank you very much, guys, and views, thank you very much, are growing. They're growing nicely, and I'll take that, and I want that momentum to keep going. So it's my job to just, try to stay healthy and get going out there and get these things done, right? And I started to try to make a piece of jewelry the other night and do a video from inside like I promised. And I could not. I had all I could do to sit there, and I got a little bit done, and I had to stop. Just don't feel myself, and it's diabetes. And but then I got thinking, I've been pretty good over the years keeping my numbers down under 7, 6.7 A1C readings, and then the last one. They did a month or so ago, they're telling me it was 10.1. I'm starting to wonder if they messed up and got somebody else's blood in there. And my body does not want this Mounjaro. Oh my God. The 2.5 was tolerable. 5 milligrams, when I went to that in July, the month of July, I started having some stomach issues. But I kind of thought, okay, we'll take note of all that, but we'll put it on the back burner, thinking maybe it was something I ate. Well, it's the Mounjaro, because when we went to 7.5, disaster struck. Trust me. And full Monty, yeah. And I can't do it. So I don't know what my alternatives are. Go back to Januvia, which I was fine on, but they're saying that's where I went to the 10.1. I guess it wasn't helping my diabetes. I don't know. They got to do something. And I'll do my part if I can. And it's not like I'm eating candy bars and crap food. I'm not. So, anyway, that's today's deal. And, so I just want to talk a little bit too about the feelings that play into this emotion where, I could stay in a rut. I could stay in this funk and allow it to take over for another week, 2 weeks. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not that kind of person. So what am I going to do? I'm going to ride the wave, but try to also do things that make me happy and that I can tolerate and I can do my place. And you know what I want to do too, and some people might be against that, and that's okay, but I enjoyed it when I was doing it, and then I got away from it. Tarot cards. I'm going to get my tarot book out and read it all over again. It was a gift from my daughter, and I'm get my deck out and set up my little table here with the black little scarf I put over it, and I'm going to do I learned how to do the Celtic, the cross one there, and start writing and pulling up the tarot card. That was fun. I loved doing that, and I was really into it a couple of summers ago out here, and then like I said, I just got busy with other things and I stopped it. But I'm gonna do that. That made me, it helped with some of this stuff though too. And I haven't really seen my friends. Some are traveling, some have just been working and busy, and now my kids, my son's very busy, my daughter-in-law, they're busy, everyone's busy. And I thought I saw a truck here, but it's over there. And you know, I get it. They have to work and they're busy. Everyone is busy with their lives. My daughter's now down in Florida, and I feel for her. She's transitioning into a new job, and some things are hitting her hard right now, and I won't get into it, but I mean, I feel for her. So, you know, we're both riding the little depressed train this week. And I want to get off, you know. It's funny when I say that. I'll probably hit the train anytime now, Petticoat Junction, and I love the train. But I wanna get off. And I haven't visited any relatives. I haven't traveled anywhere because my husband's 90 and needs me here, and that's fine. I don't even want to say that I'm complaining about that, just making statements that those things might be in order. You know, even taking myself to a nice dinner at a restaurant or something and bring back something for him because he won't go anywhere. Might be something fun for me to do, you know. Anything that I like sitting out here with my incense and a cool drink, and you know, get back to reading my book there. I haven't been in the pool either because you can't really get to the pool. You can by going way down and around if I really felt the need to get in it. But I've got to check on it though to make sure that's not turning green on me on top of everything else. Always something, folks. And so what I'm saying is, my thoughts are kind of all over the place too, because you know, I'm realizing more and more every day this place is too much for us, and that's a perfect example of it's too much. We're old, getting old. I don't want to call myself old, and I hate the word senior citizen, but we're there, and it's staring us in the face, and I don't need a fat lip on top of everything else. Oh, look, okay. Yeah. I got some beautiful flowers down in one garden bed, some gladiolas and some zinnias. And I'm going to pick a nice little bouquet for myself too. That always makes me feel good. Anything that'll make me feel good, I'm going to do. I started to wash all these bottles the other day, but I'm seeing if they could really use to come right off of there, and really a good washing. But you know what, that would be a lot of work. I'm not doing that. But anyway, that's what probably needs to be done. Anyway. Eddie, I'm here. I'm over here. You can come join me if you want. I don't bite. Well, sometimes I do. I'm on video. Yeah. You all right? You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just, yeah, here, want this? Brush those off?
No.
To brush the leaves off? No?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So what's new?
With me?
Yeah.
Nothing.
And you're just waiting. Okay.
Just waiting game. I'm used to it.
Oh, be nice. Maureen doesn't give you a hard time about things.
No, Maureen don't. It's the whole general purpose.
Well, it's just you and me, so it's going to be one of us. I'm in a spunky mood at the moment, aren't I?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I'm going to turn it over here. Say hi, Eddie. Tell us a story. Tell us an old antique story.
Yeah, there's plenty around here.
Tell them about the story about the lollipop gas thing. But you got to speak up.
Yeah, I go to the landfill every Thursday here in Berniston. It's called the dump. I go to the landfill and this guy's got a...
Can you see yourself in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a metal sign. It was a metal sign about a gas company. So I asked him what he's going to do, and he said he's going to throw it in a dump.
He was moving, or what was he doing?
No, he's cleaning out his garage.
Okay.
Because he had a fire in there,
Yeah.
and he wanted to clean out the garage, his garage. So
Go ahead.
I asked him if I could have the... Yes.
Have what was there. Yeah.
He said, go ahead, take it, whatever you want. You can have it.
And you stopped and asked him because you saw that thing there?
Let's start a sign.
Yeah.
A gas.
Yeah, a lollipop size, right?
Yeah, it was a big sign. I asked him, what are you going to do? He said, I'm throwing it in the dump. You want it, take it home. So I took it home.
Yeah. And was it all in one piece or was it broken?
No, it was all one piece.
Yeah.
So I called my daughter because she was selling stuff on eBay then.
Yeah.
And we weren't selling anything on eBay.
Yeah, but she was at the
But
time.
she was, so
Yeah.
she said she would list it for us on eBay. So I said,
To up,
okay.
this is when you did auction, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my daughter put it on and see, in a few minutes it started to go up in value. She started it off something like
Couple hundred.
a couple $100, and it went to $2,000 in no time flat,
Yeah.
and it kept going. So
So some guy told her, get it off, take it off.
yeah, so the guy emailed
Her. Yeah.
her and told her to take that off eBay, and he would come and get it.
But it had already gotten so many bids, so she could have.
Yeah, it was already people who were bidding on it. You couldn't take it away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then what? So it went to full auction. You had to wait the time frame.
Yeah, I had to wait for that. And it wasn't long after that, and the guy got my daughter's telephone number, and he wanted to come and get it.
And you came all the way from Boston area?
Yeah, he came all the way from Boston, went all the way across the state of Massachusetts to get this sign. It was a big sign too, almost 3 feet in diameter.
Wow. And it was what, the old porcelain it was like shaped,
Oh yeah, it
Like a
was
lot.
round.
yeah, round, but then it also had a
It was all baked enamel.
baked enamel, yeah. Those are highly sought after, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. And rare to find.
I haven't seen one since.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I could tell you a lot of stories about things that happened.
Yeah. You would go, Eddie used to go potato picking with a potato picker bottle, searching for glass and bottles, right?
Yeah, use a potato hook
A potato hook at the dump.
at
Or train tracks or...
wherever you thought there were bottles, and
Yeah.
dig them up with a potato hook.
Yeah.
So sometimes we come home with something, and sometimes we come home with nothing.
Right.
So,
Yeah, we have a couple of those. Yeah. This is my lovely... Look at the marigolds are really going to town on that. Yeah. I'm loving this. I got for a real good price. Sage and what is that? Thyme and lavender. Oh my God, I'm loving that. Oh, just wonderful. Yep. Love it. All my plants over there I got for $1 a piece. I know how to find a bargain, I guess. Getting ready to spray paint a bird bath when I feel better. But here you have it, folks. Here is what's going on down here, which just tore us up the other morning when we came out and found this. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, just lovely. Mother Nature did her thing, and the thing is, folks, like I said, we were sitting there. That could have fallen while we were sitting there. We would be gone though, because we were sitting right on the swing, right there, about an hour or two before this all went down. Yep, and we love our swing. And that's all gone. Yeah. Look how big she is. And this is just, part of her. So, yeah. All this, could have a tree service come and cut it all up and get it out of here. Yeah. Luckily, it didn't damage my beautiful little butterfly chair. I like that. Oh boy, always something, isn't it? Yeah. Look how big it goes over. It just missed the pool. Yeah. I gotta make sure that pool's running, by the way. My gardens. Yeah. Clean up down here too. All these things, I don't get to everything, so. Tin can men. Eddie and I made a bunch of those years back. Oh, this looks like beetle. Oh, is that pretty? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got it. And look at nasturtiums. Wow. Yeah. Oh, and I've got beautiful gladiola. Not pretty, folks. Wow. Yeah. get some of these. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna get those. Yeah. And I got more in there, and a few more over there. Barrage. Oh, the bees are loving the barrage. Look at that. Love that. That's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna come back down after with cutters so I can get some flowers. My squash doing anything? Tried to water it good the other day. Oh. Okay, the blossoms. Chives, cucumber. Yeah. It doesn't pay for me to have a vegetable garden though. They don't do much of anything. I don't know. I guess I just don't have the green thumb like I try to have. My goodness. All right. Well, this is my other one that, like I said, I have not had time, so things have gotten overgrown there because I've been sick. When you're sick, and then maybe just one or two of these. I'll enjoy that. Now see, that makes me happy. There you go. Eddie's coming out with my pocketbook. I gotta get him to the store. That was fun. Thank you now. And until we meet again, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and until we meet again, I certainly hope the universe provides. I truly do. Thank you now. Bye-bye.